Hello everyone, welcome back. Like I promised, we are doing another Sims 4 random genetics with the cats this time. I promised we are doing this. Again, we're going to treat it just like we did with dogs, which is we will create a human, and then we will create a kitty. And then both will live in a house, which I've already picked out a structure for them to live in, and then I will just start building it. And maybe if I feel like it, we'll show the building process. I just have like a lot of custom content with the building, so it takes me a while to get it done. So we'll see about that. But we get to do the random genetics part. Woo! Which of course we do have adult Sims too that we can play with. So this type of series could go on and on and on because we could just go for all the occult. I don't know if the horses also do that. That's a good question. If the horse also does like a genetic as well. Because if it does, then we can do another series with that, and then we'll just make like a little horse stable in the back or something. Anyway, let's begin with our first name, which is Amina. We have Amina, and then last name Marshall. Should be a she, her. Her randomized traits: 2, 3. She's obsessive, dislikes children, elegant, free, and mischievous. Aspiration, do that one, and that one. Mixologist. Okay. Preferences. Just gonna randomly do it. She likes Art Deco, cottagecore music, strange tunes, blues music, hip-hop music, purple, white, and wellness, but doesn't like guitar, garden deco, singer-songwriter music. Alright, girl. I'm gonna go down here to do the skin tone and also do the body shape. 1, 2, 3. So here's her skin tone. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. It gives us her body. And then I'm just gonna get rid of her head, or her hair, so we can do the shape. 2, 3. That really didn't do a whole lot. So I guess we're gonna do, let's do the ears, because the ears are fun. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she got the big ears. Oh, bless her. She got the cheeks. Jawline. 1, 2, 3. Kind of extended her face a little bit. Chin. It's like it extended her jaw but then softened her chin. So it kind of works. We do the lips. 1, 2, 3. Those are pretty lips. That works. And then the nose. Pretty. And we got the eyes, which we got a lot we can choose from. 1, a 2, a 3. She could have picked any other eye, but she picks this one. This one's very just plain. She's a plain Jane. I guess eyebrows. I think eyebrows, yeah. 1, a 2, a 3. It apparently changed her eye color too. You're supposed to, because you picked it yourself. You picked those gray dull eyes. Like it was just those, so. Then we've got a lot of hair, some custom content, and I also keep the maxes in here as well because I think both of them look cool. It's just interesting to see which one they end up picking. So 1, a 2, a 3. Okay, so she's picked the vampire hairstyle. So there's that for her. Like I said, for my when I do the random genetics, I don't try to do like the headwear or accessories unless I feel like it would want that. But like makeup and accessories, since they're not randomized, I'm mostly looking at the funky clothes they get to put on and then put them together and see what type of kit they make. So top, we're going to do a top and bottom for the everyday. 2, a 3. Okay, so she's picking like this like orange and pink crop top sweater, which cute. Some, looks like khaki shorts. Yeah, just plain old khaki shorts. And also she kept the boots, they actually kind of go together. 1, 2, 3. And I just don't know exactly how to describe these, but they're like like brown shoes, but then they have like a gold cuffling. So not too bad for this. We do have her hairstyle, her hair colors is blonde. Since I want her to have different hairstyles but keep the same hair color. So 1, 2, 3, and that's probably because of this where it changes the hair. But I believe it's this one, yeah. So there's her blonde hairstyle. She's wearing gloves apparently. I don't know why she's doing that. Now we got a full body for the. I like doing full body for formal and party because it's so they can come up with some random ones. 2, 3, like this. Girl is going fancy with her formal wear. Fancy. 2, 3. And she's got to have a pop of color with those blue heels. Excuse me. She got that pop of color with the blue heels. Got this. Also, I think I can, hold on. We gotta check something. I don't know. I thought tattoos you could, like, randomize. Never mind. So yeah, this is our girly. Now athletic wear. We're gonna go back up to here. Do a 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, bless her. She's picked. What even hairstyle did you pick? Oh, this one. This, like, creepy hairstyle. She's just like, yeah, give me, like, this long hair that's in my face. I'm gonna exercise with all my hair in my face. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a little kind of crop do. I like that's, I think, fine for exercising. And then, okay, her athletic is just going somewhere. I don't know where it's going. Okay, the white shoes are fine. I don't know how she went from, like, let's put all the hair in my face. Let me do these, like, random green and orange pants. And then I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. So she went fully shaped. She went from this hairstyle to this hairstyle. I don't know. Let's do a top. Little sweater. That's perfectly good. 2, 3. Some fancy pants. Which I think with sleepwear, if it doesn't match, it's fine. I just want to know if she gets some funky shoes. Like this, where she's wearing tennis shoes to sleep. Then we're back to here. Take those accessories off. You know, we are doing a normal hairstyle. Okay. So now we've got kind of a blonde pigtail. Ooh. We'll just see where she's going with this, because she definitely doesn't have a normal style. It looks like the third was this one. This just brown, I think it's, yeah, from the Oasis pretty thing. I would have preferred a different color, but she said, nah, I'm gonna add my own color to the boots. I don't need color up here. We'll go brown, but go hot pink down here. Why in the world? Okay. You know, I've learned I should not ask these things, but I still do. 2, 3. Her hairstyle. Whoa. She is going full mohawk. Wow. Bless her. For swimwear, let's do top and bottom. 1, 2, 3. A little pink swim top with purple shorts. And then she doesn't really need shoes, she's swimming. So let's go to the hot weather. Hot weather. Okay. I don't really know how this is gonna change. Okay, it doesn't really change the hair that much, but so now we're going this full, like, long blonde hair. Tops, 2, 3. Okay, I mean, I could see, even though this is not like what I would pick for like a summer outfit, but I guess I can see like you would pick these because it's like a crop top. 2, 3. With an, okay, we're just not matching is what we're doing. Wonder what color shoes she's gonna get. Yeah, we've got like green and yellow down here. Then we have yellow in a different shade of yellow, orange and red. And then we go brown sweater. Yeah, we're just not matching. She's just like, forget this. I don't know why her hair is... Okay, apparently she is losing her hair color. Okay, that fixed it. So 1, 2, 3. Now she's got this short hairstyle. Now for sweaters, that's one of my favorite sweaters I have. Is this like sunflower, because it's all sorts of different like ones. So you can see like here, they're all different sunflowers. That's a cute one. Oop, I almost did full body. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do one more so it's not broken. Okay, so again, I'm not surprised. She's very into like not matching. You know, this is Amina. I still don't think that's the like right here. She's supposed to have the ones with this one. Yeah, there we go. So her other hair would look like that. So I guess now let's get a different sim, because we need a male sim. Oh, I hit the wrong one. A male sim. 1, 2, 3. We have Corey. Param. It's a him. I'm just gonna do like rip, and that just gives him some random voice to, even though they're not gonna stick around for the next one. He is mischievous, repressed, cold-blooded, determined, unflirty. He's just having the fun, I guess. I always hit that one. Let me hit something else. Okay. But somehow also wants to find love, not being flirty and being cold-blooded. Cool. 1, 2. I know. And I don't think I did that with her. Likes yellow, pop music, spooky music, singing, acting, mission decor, boho decor. Doesn't like blue, pink, fishing, pipe organ, suburban, or contemporary decor. Well, let's do the body yachting before I forget. 1, 2, 3. So he's big guy. We love all the big guys. 1, 2, 3. Which is, this is his skin tone. Let's remove his hair and facial hair to kind of get us the color, the skin tone we have. Okay. Your head. 1, 2, 3. Very like blocky so far. Let's get the cheeks. 2, 3. He's just become more like blocky. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't really see much of a difference. He almost had a different chin. And your ears. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's got the pointy ears on him. Let's do eyes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he is going full occult mode without needing the occult. 2, 3. Yeah, guy's just going full different occult. A little bit of a sharper nose. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now hair, the fun part. Hair. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I feel like this is very like, I think he's trying to go, which is funny because the music in the background is giving very like Twilight theme, and it looks very Twilight-ish. Let's go down to his body. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he's picked this kind of cardigan blue top. 1, 2, 3. He's very fitting for Miss Amina. They both just don't like to match. They're both fitting for one another. They almost had the clown shoes. But he has these. Yeah, they're very fitting with the whole, like, let's just not match. Hairstyle. Oh, we should have done if they does facial hair. 1, 2, 3. So he's gone this sort of hairstyle. Let me go back here because let's see if he gets any facial hair. Oh, he's got a weird mustache. good at athletic. I need to also, we'll just randomize his facial hair problem. I don't think, like, wait, I think that actually changes, yeah. Whoops. We just go back. Luckily, we love an undo button. There we go. Now his full suit is 1, 2, 3. He's gone for the gray suit. 1, 2, 3. With some tennis shoes. Okay. Hairstyle. Which, your accessories, my god. I'm gonna have to take off this outfit. Yeah. So I can get to your hair. I cannot get to your hair. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We are apparently... Which one was that? It was this one. So let's make sure he's got the long brown locks. With blonde mustache and a white mustache and blonde eyebrows. 1, 2, 3. A tank top. 1, 2, 3. They kind of look more like jeans, like a athletic kind of jean. And these type of shoes. You know, comparing him to his everyday, you go for it. Apparently he's like going full demon wing now. Where even is... I think it's a hat. Yep, there we go. 1, 2, 3. So he's got kind of the floofy hair again that he did, like here. I think now it's... I really wish this would not change the hair color, because I want him to have his green hair. I guess he's going to have the green hair for this with sleepwear. 1, 2, 3. Little hoodie. 1, 2, 3. With, I mean, that goes together. So, see what shoes you get. 1, 2, 3. I will, because I try to save these for like characters that I do have. So, I do want the sandals. So he's done those, which are those? I have not seen those before. Interesting. Your hairstyle for your party. 1, 2, 3. We just going longer, just like a little bit of a short hairstyle. His full body is a green suit with pink shoes. Swimwear. Of course, you just need some bottoms. 2, 3. You go, you. Those orange shorts. Let's get your hair. 1, 2, 3. So there's his summer. They changed his hair again. So, okay, hot weather for the accessories. 1, 2, 3. Got the short hairstyle. And his, I'm just gonna have to fix his like mustache. This is supposed to be white too. Hot leather. This green top. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going with the not matching again. He's good on the old I ain't gonna match type of thing. He's just like, no, I don't feel like it. So yeah, that's where his weirdness is, like the type of hair. There he goes, adding accessories. 1, 2, 3. And there's his... Oops, there you go. There's his cold weather hairstyle. And we got 1, 2, 3. A bubble poofy jacket. 1, 2, 3. With some brown pants. 2, 3. And he went back to the same shoes he did have. Which isn't as bad as this everyday where it's like, I don't know where we're going with this. He is just like, go for it. So, whoops. Let us play with genetics. Corey and Amina. So we have them. We're going to randomize 1, 2, a 3. And we're going to age them up to a 2. We're gonna also age him up again to a young adult. So, and I am going to get rid of the old mom and dad because now we have our son, which is, her name is going to be 1, 2, 3, Vanessa Parham. I'm just gonna give her some random traits to see what she ends up getting. So she's got likable, perfect pitch, snob, self-conscious, vegetarian. And then she wants to, there we go, a jokester. And then her preferences, I'm just gonna randomize these preferences too because I'll give her something different. She likes guitar, alternative music, easy listening music, and blue. But she doesn't like baking, handiness, cross-stitch, Lux decor, island decor, jazz music, holiday music, white, orange, and purple. Like, girl, you were just missing out on some stuff. I'm just saying. But here's what her face looks like. So I think we will, I'll pause here and try to get some of her outfit together like I usually do. And then we'll come back, we'll figure out the cats, which of course the cat will just be, here's the cat. And then we'll add them into the household. So I will be right back. So we are back. I'm going to show her off. We have Vanessa. This is her everyday. This is her formal. And then she has her athletic. Then her sleepwear. I figured some bunny slippers and this like no-face shirt would be adorable to be with. Then this everyday outfit, her swimwear, her hot weather, and then her cold weather. Wanted to kind of keep this type of blonde hair, and I figured for cold weather I wanted to go back to like how her mom had a lot of like this type of shaved hair, like shaved side of the head. This is Vanessa. And then, so now, we've got some cats to make. I don't know, she's having like a thing, I guess because I think the household got weird. Anyway, we have our male cat, which is named Voxel. Let me make sure that this actually like stays, because he's gonna be a different breed. 1, 2, 3. He's a Havanese. He's a prowler, aloof, and fluffy. And now to make him a completely different cat. So, our head shape. 1, 2, 3. We went back to the big head. The ears. 1, 2, 3. Because of course this is going to be the dad to our cat that will be living with us. Hasn't done a little too much. We gotta do the whiskers. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, silver whiskers again. Then we have the eyes. 1, 2, 3. Bright green eyes. Now for the body, we got 1, 2, 3. So a little bit more on the chunkier side because I feel like he was more like lean up front. The tail. 1, let's go back here to see what tail he gets. 1, 2. Uh-oh, he's got a nub. He lost his tail. His fur. 1, 2, 3. He's a hairless class cat that's fluffy. This makes a lot of sense. His coat. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay, now we have some patterns to play with. We're gonna do this. I'm also going to have him kind of just sit up so we can kind of see the process. 1, 2, 3. And we got some blue going on. 2, 3. Now we got some orange. 1, 2, 3. Alright, black. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3. And some brownish. Let's have you sit. Okay. Well, this is what the dad looks like. Then we need another pet for a cat. This will be our female. Her name is Snugs. I'm gonna pick between, okay, so this is one, and then gives us like a different voice. Then we have skittish, lazy, and curious. Curious kitty. Our breed we're starting with is a Somali. I feel like we started with the Somali, but I'm not sure. And then now it's time to make it a mixed breed. Its head, 1, 2, 3. So it's going for this big head for sure. The ears, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's got the little curved ears. That's so cute. I love the little curved ears. They're like so like cute. 1, 2, 3. And a little pink nose. The whiskers. 1, 2, 3. Some black whiskers, and they're still the short kind. They didn't grow to this like the longer. Stayed with the short. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we almost had a dual color, but both eyes I think are the same. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure our baby cat will be this type of eye. The eyes. The body. We got 1, 2, 3. Kind of chunky. Fur, 1, 2, 3. Big fluffy kitty. And then we go to the coat patterns. 2, 3. It's a dual coat. Dang, I was hoping we'd get like another 5 or 6 coat. 1, 2, 3. Or pink. But they didn't disappoint in the colors, because now we have a pink and white. So, what I plan to do for what I did for the dog was I mixed the two breeds together. So I mixed them together. We came out with a little kitty, made it into like an adult. Randomized here, randomized up here. But what was fun to do was to leave everything the same except the coat pattern, because I wanted to open it to be just a random colored dog. So I think I'm gonna do the same with the cat, where these will be randomized, everything else will be the same, and then the pattern is going to be whatever the cat we randomized to. So let's make a mixed breed with Snugs and Voxel. We can randomize 1, 2, 3 into an adult. And that was a male. We'll go here, pick this voice. Its name is Waffle. We have Waffle here. 2, 3, because he is a free-spirited cat, a skittish cat, and a frisky cat. And instead of picking the green and yellow eyes, it looks like this cat has picked the yellow, just going full yellow. Full yellow with a pink nose, long gray whiskers, and the pink ears. And like I said, we're going to change the coat pattern, which we went right back to a 2-coat color. We'll see what happens with the different colors. 1, 2. So it didn't really this cat didn't really change as goofy as the dog did, but we did have the two different color tones. He looks kind of like a waffle with this brown tone. But then we have, so we're gonna just have Vanessa owning Waffle, and let me make sure that it's like, yeah, pet. And we were going to be moving our lovely household into this house that I picked out. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna go to the build mode so I can kind of show you what the shell looks like. And so, yeah, it's gonna yell at me for a minute, but so I need to fix some stuff, but oh well. So this is the house that I ended up downloading. I figured it was kind of cute. We have a random dog household right over here. So they have kind of a more... Actually, I think this is a different household. I think the dog household is actually over by the other random genetics. This is actually my fitness instructor I made. So I moved her beside over here because I figured it'd be kind of cool for her to just kind of have like a small lot to go with. And then we're gonna go in because what it is kind of like a, so this area is kind of a living room into a kitchen. They moved this like in a bedroom, and then this was like a second bedroom, and then this was like a bathroom. That's how they did it. And then there was like a small area for other things. I think it was like kitchen and then living room. So I think for this may be a bit of a longer video, but I think I'm going to show off how I am building just because I feel like it. I feel like we're going to do it. So I'm going to start with the bathroom first because I'm changing this tile area. I'm going to make it into an actual tile that I like. So as you can see below, I have like a lot of different tiles I like, but usually takes me a minute to figure out which tile I want to look like in there. Okay, I like the hexagonal kind of look. And then walls, I don't usually go for anything too crazy in the bathroom because I don't really, it's not really a place that I'm like, ooh, it needs to look a certain way. But I do like to keep it like, I like a blue bathroom. And this is perfect for it. Like, alright. And then objects by rooms, we're gonna go in here. And I have a few different like shower sets and stuff. I do like, isn't this one? Not that one. Where's the one I do like? This one. This is the one that I like. But it tends to not want to sit against the wall. It likes to be like over here. So I may put it in like that, but I'm going to change into like a kind of this like silver tone. There we go. And then we get to put a toilet in because we need a toilet. I'll show you guys my favorite one that I usually go for. It's the dogs and cats one. I don't know why. I really like this one because it's just a simple toilet. But it gets what I want for a bathroom. I'm like, it's a toilet, you know? It's very simple. I tend to go for that one more. And then if I can put something like this in, which I'm gonna actually pull up. Whoop. There we go. That was actually where I was at. But I sometimes like something like this. I think because of this toilet. Because I don't think it's gonna... It may fit over this area. I'm gonna have to probably turn on move objects because it is... See, was it control? See, move object. Or testing cheats. Cheats are enabled. bb.move objects. Okay. Now we are in good shape. Now I can actually make what I want here. I gotta figure out which one do I want. I'm almost thinking of making it just like this, where it's a kind of a floating aisle. We can add like a little kind of like a mirror like this. I don't know if I want that or if I want like a circle mirror. I don't want like a big one. I just want like a... I might just do that. Do I have like a silver? Yeah. So that at least brings it where it needs to be. And then now I can decorate. Which I need one up front is a toilet paper. There we go. A little toilet paper right there. Over here, I might as well put up some, we can put up some shelves. There. And I'll put down here like a towel. And then I need, which I'm gonna have to go out, I think, to get and then rearrange. Well, what I was gonna put in here is a like little robe right in here, because then it's like, oh, they have like a little robe that they're here. And then this bathroom area, I always like to take these shelves just to put whatever I want on in here. I'm gonna actually put like some brushes up there. Put like a little incense like on here, maybe like over there. Then maybe she likes her to have some like bath towels right there. And then we'll put like a cosmetic bag there. I need to figure out, there we go. So, from what I can tell, this needs to be like slightly over. Yeah, that is the household, or that's the bathroom. Make sure that's like against the wall, so it looks like the nozzle is actually coming out. And I don't think there is any lighting in here, so I will probably end up just putting one of these in, because I don't really, like, it doesn't need a whole thing. Since this is going to be her bedroom, I think I'm going to turn this area, this, like, into, like, an office space. So, I need a different colored tone wood, because what I want to do is turn her kind of into like a light, like a very light room with maybe, I have a lot of patterns that I can use, as you can see, a lot of patterns, but I want to find one that really is what I would want for her. I may even just do a solid color, to be honest. But what I'm thinking is something that's very light toned. So then she chooses it. Like, I'm thinking, okay, you have a study room and you want it to look pretty, but you also don't want it to be like in your face, like loud. See, like that, like a very light tone. And then we're gonna now add in some desks. I have a lot of like different desks that I can pick from, as you can see. But let's see. I'm gonna give her like a woodsy kind of desk. One like that. Let's see. Or if I give her something very simple, like a simple looking white desk. We may end up doing that. Just have like a simple white desk for her. Okay. Kind of like this, but let me see if there's anything else that I like more. And kind of turn that one into one. I can give her like a big desk if I really want to. But I am just going for something very simple. Not that simple. Let's see. Oh, I like this more. So, give that. I always do the immersive bend because I'm like, it's so pretty. It's like a pretty looking computer. And then a chair to put in here. Do like that, like a little heart chair. Might do something like this. It looks kind of comfy. And then I'm definitely gonna put a bookshelf in here. So I like the idea of like having these actually go with her walls more. Like a double bookshelf type thing. And then since she wants to be like a little jokester, we might as well give her like a mic that she can practice with over in this area. So, and then I'm also going to add Let me go to the kitchen because I want to add like a cat tree in here for Waffles. So now Waffles has like a little place to climb. And then I'm probably gonna put something like this in the living room. But there's that. Our bedroom. We're gonna go to the bedroom next because actually I need to add some lighting. Whoops, forgot. I don't know why my favorite thing is overhead lighting. I think I like just how, ooh, that's pretty. I like how something like that looks compared to the kind of, let's see. I'm trying to talk and figure out what color I want at the same time. There we go. I like that. There. But I like overhead lighting because it just brightens up the entire area, and then if there's like a corner, I could put like a little lamp in there. Now for this, I'm gonna do like a carpet because, I don't know, I just want to. Let's do kind of like a maybe not like a white carpet, but maybe a kind of tan one. So then the walls, we can kind of just do what we want to. I almost want something like this, where it's a different pattern, but also kind of pretty at the same time. At those, which that to me is like a little wild. That looks kind of more in the child area. Because I've got some that I'm like, these are like, I would mostly put these in like a child's room versus like a house. But I'm also kind of thinking like, this would be a little granny's house that she kind of like inherited. So it's going to have some like weird patterns in certain areas. And like this for her bedroom, I think would be kind of fun to go with because we can get a bed that matches this color. Like even something like that works. That's a little wild on the spectrum of things. This one actually kind of reminds me of like a cottage bed. Let's see. That would be giving like actual cottage bed. I don't know. I might do the one I was looking at, which was, I gotta actually like try to look like this. Just a simple like green bed, and then I can do like a normal dresser over on like this side. I was about to start trying to point. Just kind of like a normal one. That wouldn't be bad. Having like a set to like, oh look, here's like a dresser area. And then over here, I want to put in this corner maybe like a just kind of a little mirror situation. If I want to have it like straight on, or if I want to have it like kind of just diagonally on, maybe like that. Put it like, I don't know if she can get in that way. We'll try that. Actually, I wonder if there is a, that's a little too light. I was mostly trying to see if there was like maybe one that matches this, but that might be as close as we're getting. Unless the horse ranch has one that's... Oh, the horse ranch actually has one that matches a bit more than this, like, dark brown color. So, I might do that, but I think I'm gonna have it more head on, like that. And so now, I can actually add little end tables to her. And I think with her, I would almost not do, if I'm gonna do kind of like a little grainy style living, then almost like very simple looking bedside stuff is gonna be what this house is like. Yeah, like something like that would make sense. But look, there's one that kind of matches the bed, so that works. Little clock. I feel like, see, I got these like little retro clocks because I think they look really cute. So probably do not that one, that one, and then I can do like a, let me see where I can find like good living room and get like this, where I can get like a table side lamp to go beside. Like, oh look, I don't think she wants a candle. That would not be what we're looking for. But something along those lines. Oh, that's cute. The little fox. Hold on. I'm gonna take you off, put you on here. Maybe it's like a Granny just likes her little fox areas. And then I want to add like a, that was like a loud car going by. I wonder if there is like a, do I have like a green rug that putting here would be okay? Don't like that. Could really go for like green. Okay, that isn't too bad. Maybe like at the foot of the bed, just to give something other than nothing on there. A little painting. As you can see, I got like, also this is where it's like I have lots of different paintings to do. Or like pieces, I should say, because they're not all just one painting. I think it's, some are just other things. I think something like that would work. Just a plant. And I'll still add like in the room, but I may give like one of these like little lights. Honestly, doing something like that around the area isn't a bad idea. There we go. Now we can actually see what we're doing. Wow. I don't know if we have anything that we want to actually put in the room. I could do a like laundry basket situation, so then like right here could be like a laundry room. I may do that because it would be kind of nice for them to have like an area where, oh, like she's doing her stuff and then it's like, oh, I need to put my stuff away, put my clothes in the dryer. So maybe something like that would be there, just to give her something other than, you know, oops, I've accidentally moved it. Now I have an empty bookshelf type thing in here because I was like, oh, if I want to try and put something in the room, but they don't have, oh, that's actually kind of cute. If I put something like, maybe like a low bookshelf, I almost want to say like right here. Just on, I could put something on this wall actually, because I don't have anything. Let me grab the bookshelf and we'll just plop it here. So now, when I was looking at miscellaneous decorations, there was actually one thing in the bathroom stuff that I was thinking about putting in her room, which was this. This kind of heart-shaped jewelry holder. There we go. And I'm putting a lot of effort into a house that I probably won't play too much in. But I think it is nice to at least have the area look like it's being, you know, that looks like she has a house. Not one that's like completely thrown together. Is what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Now I'm more like, okay, what type of kitchen area do I want to do? I always like my go-to for a kitchen looks like this type of yellow paper. Because, I don't know, it just looks like what I would say, like, oh, here's a kitchen, and then it just kind of delves into some, maybe I do something like this, that, and then over here, we'll do kind of a similar one, but we'll do it more in maybe the, like, blue, you want it like, nah, I don't like this pink. Now I may do it like that, and then have the kitchen, or not the kitchen, the living room be in a different color. It's very like oddly color coordinated, or not other coordinated. It's a lot of different colors, but I'm trying to do it where it looks like, you know, you'd come into an area like, oh, Granny's at it again with her random colors of the rooms, and it's like she repainted these, but then like she's got some random just areas where like, oh, this is where the kitchen would be, or like here's the random like area that could be a this random half wall that immediately will turn into like a washer dryer. So I gotta like try to type this in because washing machine. Oops, I accidentally hit the wrong thing. Actually, I think it's in here. Yep. So there's our lovely looking little dryers. Washer and dryer combo. So I'm just gonna put them there. That should be enough room to like walk in between. So then there's like a little washer and dryer. And then kitchen here. I actually want this to help continue in. I want the wood to still continue in, but this half wall to be right there. So, kitchen, and then you do something like that. That's kind of a, I like the ones that, oh, there we go. That to me looks very like kitchen themed, or not kitchen, but like, oh, you have, I don't want to put that right there, actually. I'm gonna put like one over, so then like the fridge is kind of where you would think it would be. So let's try and see, whoop, wrong one, that one, this one. So this inner corner, I'll probably move that one there, so then we can just tile in where the rest of this needs to go. Boom, boom, there we go. And then we'll add a little fridge to the stuff, which this is another fridge I tend to end up using just because it's very simple. And I need to add a stove, which I completely forgot. Where do I want to add the stove? And I'm like, girlie, you're still going to need to cook. Maybe I'll put the fridge like over here and then put the stove right there. because she's still gonna need to cook. Like, I can't, she's gonna need to at least be able to do that, so maybe like that with, gotta go up. Oh yeah, because it's not like directly on a wall. It's on a half wall. So, I'm gonna move this over here. So she may just have like a small kitchen where this kind of goes in here, that goes there. And then we can add like above the door, like this silver looking oven hood. And then, there we go. Now I can kind of work with this. She needs a little sink to wash the dishes. Make sure there's at least a counter space to do that. And I may also just take one of these counters and almost make it like a one that's just off in its own corner that she can use to like, oh, she's like cooking over here. And then I can add like a little coffee machine right there. That gives her like a place to do the cooking, stuff like that. And then the living room is the part I was saving for last because I kind of want to do maybe over in this corner a like mini dining room area for her. She's obviously like, she's gonna be living more on, this is just like her house with the key. So I want her to kind of have like a, just an area for her to kind of sit in and have some food. So maybe something like that, but like a different pattern. That honestly goes with the type of green that she is going for. So now I'm going to take this. I need to delete the chair. Like that. And then over here, I'm actually going to build it facing this way. So, for example, let's put in just like a nice fireplace. Go incredibly grand. Especially grand. And I'm thinking just something, I feel like she would update it just to have like a simple, well, maybe not. I think maybe this would be very simple for that. And then having some sort of like snuggle bed type of couch. I'm gonna have to like make sure she can get in between to see if she can get to be like, yeah, go to the bathroom. Let's see if you can actually get between over here. But, I don't like a small TV. I want a big one. And I also need to create it's very limited, but I'm actually going to change my mind, because we do need a pet feeder, like a pet bowl, right there, and then possibly I can move the washer and dryer, then a kitten's poop litter box right there. So now we should have some stuff to work with. Now I'm going to add an indoor plant right in here. That's cute. I do need to come in here and add a fire alarm in the kitchen. Thermostat. into... I just put it like there. And then I need a trash can to be somewhere. If I put the kitty bowl there, then I can put trash can. Let's give her this one. Trash can there. And now I'm kind of like, do I want to try to change this fridge to a white one? Because it goes more with the white appliances. Yeah. And I don't really know if there's much else we can add just because they're so big. I may come over, yeah, in this area. And let's see. I have a painting in mind that I'm thinking about. Let me look. Yeah, there's this one, which we can create like a, almost like a board. Like she has like a, I think that's 4, so it would be something like that, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. I was just looking at it just to see. This one. Just a simple little rectangular painting can go there. There's not really a whole lot of room to put anything else. It's a very, like, form-fitting kind of house. But I do need... There is a mailbox. I was about to say, I don't think there's a mailbox out here. But I want to add because... maybe not that tree. Maybe like a... I'm trying to think of like a tree to add. I think something like this, where it kind of looks very... cottage. Very cottage style, you know. And then... she's not gonna be, she's gonna be like, yeah, you're making like a fountain for me. And I'm thinking like, maybe... it would be like over here. I don't know why there's 2 of those. And I'm thinking like, in here... just something like this. Just small rounded. Some potpourri. With... I know they said... actually... I'm just gonna add like a... like that. Some lily pads. And a little blooming light right there. Just in case she tries to get into it, because I know the Sims don't like to listen even if they do. I'm going to put that there just so she doesn't fall in. Maybe that? I don't know. But I think that's good for this little house. There's not really a back door out here to do it. So I don't really want to build like a whole back door area, especially because there's like a cooking area right over here. So, but that puts her there, which would be nice. So, that was a little bit longer because we were building the house and then we have the whole random genetics, but that kind of gives you a little idea of how I go about making these things. So I will see you guys in the next one, which we might do an occult or we might try the horse. So, I don't know which one we'll end up doing. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!